Hello, welcome back. Guess what chapter we're on? Exercise 1A. Right, so now we've moved on to question P, and they're up in their game. They're up in their game. So they're giving us a half squared. You see already how they've upped their game, giving us a half. And then they've done it again, gives them another fraction, quarter x squared plus 3/2. Oh my word. This is a mountain to climb. Okay, so whenever you see this, it's very difficult to factorize anything with fractions in. Okay, so what you want to do is make sure that these fractions are turned into whole numbers, and to do that we need to multiply top and bottom to keep by the same number to keep the ratio, of course, of the fraction. So let's just try out some numbers. How should we approach this? Because you've got three numbers that all need to become whole numbers, and but only one number can be used to multiply it. So what about, okay, one's definitely not going to work, but if we times by 2, that's going to turn that into a whole number, yes, but we're going to get a half over here, so that's not going to work. What about 3? You're going to get 3/2, so no. What about 4 then? So then you're going to get 4/2, which is 2. 4/4 is 1, and 4 times 4 is just 12 divided by that. Yes, let's go for 4. So times top and bottom by 4. So that was the first step in this. It was a little bit trickier. So 4 times a half is 2x squared plus 4x minus 16. And now we're going to do 4 times the bottom, or the denominator I should say. So that's going to give us x squared plus 6x plus e8. Right, so now it's just a case of factorising top and bottom, and then we're just probably looking to cancel out, as we've just been doing for the whole thing. So let's just start with trying to factorise 2x squared plus 4x minus 16. Now, in the last video, in the review, I used a technique that kind of split the middle term, and it was slightly arduous, but got us there. I'm not going to use that here, because your first thought is whenever the coefficients here of x, well, including this last value here, whenever all three values basically share a factor, then that's how you would start to factorize it. So I'm just going to do it. So look, we can take 2 out as a factor, okay, and that's going to give us 2x minus 8. Okay, and now we have to factorize this little baby, and we should be sort of home and dry, really. We should kind of know how to do this. Some of us might be more adept at getting there quicker than others. Just takes a bit of practice, I guess. So what do we want? So we want a number that adds together and times together. So you're going to have 4 times. So you had 4 minus 2. I'm going to go for this. Okay, and I'm going to check. Always check your answer. So x squared minus 2x plus 4x minus 8. So that'd be x squared, and I can already see that this works. Yeah, so that's right. Okay, as I say, that's just practice. Okay, as long as we know the technique, we should be fine. So anyway, that is our numerator. So let's not forget that. Now we've got this to factorise, so I'll just do it underneath. Get a bit scrappy here. Change colours, I think. Okay. Right, so you can have 4 and a 2. I'm going to try this. Check. actually, I think I'm gonna go for. Yeah, I will. I will do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Gonna check that. X squared plus 2x plus 4x plus 8. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so x squared plus there's an x there. Okay, so there we go. That is our denominator, and that comes over here. Where were we? Okay, it does get messy. I definitely advise you not to set your questions out like this. Okay, and what can we cancel? We can cancel that and that, and that leaves us with, go for y again, so that leaves us with 2 x minus 2, and we've got x plus 2. And can we do anything more? We could expand the brackets, but that would be sort of anti-simplifying. I don't think that's a mathematical term, so don't start spreading anti-simplifying about. Yeah, that's everything we can do to this question. So there you go. That's your answer. This is one of those questions where you could just get it, go down different avenues. I'll leave it there, and we'll go on to the next question. See you then.